It's July 22nd, and I just want to show some of the harvest that I already have. I grew all these watermelons, started them from seed to right around April. And it looks like they're already harvested. I've already harvested 2 of them, which were the biggest. I usually use these things because it stops the bugs from getting them from underneath. Works pretty well. Here's some of my luffas, which are producing like crazy now. Last time actually in one shot, because they actually produce in waves. In one wave it produced about 50 of them. It doesn't look like it's quite as many this time because the whole vines are starting to get old, and seems like once they grow for long enough, they're not going to be able to grow anymore. These have been growing for about 4 months already and producing for 3 months. And also I'm getting not dust mites, spider mites. It's really hard to tell with this camera, but let's see. Yes, those little tiny reddish specks. I try to control them by blasting them with water, and it seems to be working to an extent, but it's not eradicating them, so I'm gonna have to keep on trying to do that to see if I can fend them off. But yeah, let's see how it goes. Because once they take away too much chlorophyll, see how it's yellowing, it's not going to be enough energy going to the fruits. So I'm just going to keep on trying to blast them with more and more water, and I actually have one of these fruits that's going to go to seed, and probably going to use the luffa itself for a sponge or something. Yeah, it's pretty bad infestation. But when I blast them with water, it seems to kill off quite a bit of them, because it doesn't seem like they like it so much. Because when they're not moving at all, that means they're dead. But it seems like I need to get a direct blast at these guys. But they're still producing for me, so I'm not gonna take them down just yet. I don't like to use pesticides or anything, so I might use some type of soap or some type of neem oil, because I harvest these guys for dinner. But one thing that's pretty impressive here, it may actually still be growing, is my fuzzy gourd. Thing is probably about 26 inches long, and it's about let's see, it's about almost 7 inches in diameter, so it's got to be over 20 pounds. It's pretty impressive. And this is just going to seed. It's starting to turn white, but it's not completely white, so I think it can probably still keep on growing a little bit, but I'm not sure if this thing's gonna hold up that much longer, so eventually I'm gonna have to harvest it. I actually have some spider mites here, but it doesn't look like they spread quite as fast on these. I'm still going to spray them down, just to make sure they don't spread. It's probably because I already applied some insecticide soap, and it's not making the leaves so tasteful. Or it might just be because the fuzzy gourd leaves are not that tasty. Here's a young one. And unlike the luffas, these generally stay close to the same diameter once they grow out. They don't really get super fat, so probably not going to be super long lived either. Right on the end, I have one that probably needs to be harvested pretty soon before it gets too old. It's about 1 foot long. And I got one right here too, but I'm not sure if it's gonna succeed. This one's not gonna get really big because it's deformed. It looks like I still have well over 20 luffas. I've already harvested a couple of these. The one that I'm going to harvest today is this wintermelon. Wintermelon usually doesn't get this white fuzz like the fuzzy gourds do. It has more of a sleek black surface, and it's usually more round and not quite as long. Like this guy right here should be under 2 feet, but it's probably fatter, and I think it weighs more. I'm hoping it weighs 25 pounds, but I'm not really sure. I'm actually getting one that's, you know, a second one. Sometimes they produce 2, 3, but most of the time they only produce 1. But this actually had a side shoot that came right from the bottom of the stem, so it's able to produce another one. And I don't really like having them grow on the ground because it's really easy for pests to get to them, but I bagged it up. And I'm gonna probably use a brick or something to make sure it doesn't touch the soil. But yeah, I'm gonna take this guy off and weigh it. It's gonna be heavy. Yeah, this guy is pretty heavy. Okay, I got my scale right here. So it looks like this thing is right around 25 pounds, which is not bad. It's right around what I expected. And better yet, got it taken off without really getting it hurt so much. Got a little bit of scratches because it was right next to the stone wall, but hey, 25 pound wintermelon, it's not bad.